and bang! Greetings, Will Phil number one fans and viewers. Scott Casey Gale here, and today I'm gonna give you my recap and review of Star Trek Picard Season 3, Episode 5, entitled Imposters. It was written by Cindy Appel and Chris Derrick, and it was directed by Dan Liu. And it was an absolutely excellent episode. 5 episodes in, and as I said many times before, 5 episodes in, and Star Trek Picard Season 3, the final season, has been absolutely amazing from start to finish. I am really loving the final seasons of Star Trek Picard, and it definitely has true Star Trek The Next Generation old school vibes. And the best part about last night's episode was Michelle Forbes reprising her role as Bajoran Officer Commander Ro Lauren, which I'm going to get to in a minute. But anyway, let's begin with the recap, shall we? Here we go. Riker returns command of the Titan to Shaw. Shaw contacts Starfleet, who promptly send the USS Intrepid to intercept them and take Picard and Riker into custody. The Starfleet officer heading the security team is Ro Lauren, who betrayed Starfleet years earlier by defecting to the Maquis, but returned after her imprisonment. Beverly conducts the Imposters' autopsy, discovering that the changelings have evolved to hold their shape longer and evade body scanning technology, and notifies Picard, but Ro dragoons him into the holodeck. Ro suspects the changeling conspiracy compromised Starfleet's highest levels and both Intrepid and Titan. Picard realizes he still trusts her. They reconcile before Ro gives Picard her earring. Ro pilots her shuttle, but changeling saboteurs plant a bomb on board, forcing her to steer into the Intrepid, sacrificing herself. Picard and Riker realize Ro's earring contains the intelligence she gathered and a communicator. Worf and Raffi continue their investigation into the Metallus Prime attack, finding the Vulcan criminal Quinn, who forces them to duel. Raffi seemingly defeats Worf, but Worf manages to kill Quinn's minions, forcing Quinn to give vital information about the attack. Worf contacts Picard and Riker via Ro's earring, just as the Titan flees the Intrepid, revealing Worf revealing that Ro Lauren was his handler. And the episode ends with a conversation between Beverly Crusher and her son Jack Crusher, where Jack Crusher says there is something very wrong with me as the episode ends. And I would give Star Trek Picard Season 3, Episode 5, Imposters, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up, a solid 10 out of 10, and an A triple plus. I loved everything about this episode from start to finish. As I said earlier, I was really happy to see actress Michelle Forbes reprise her role as Bajoran Starfleet Officer Commander Ro Lauren. She did a good job. It was sad to see her character killed off, but I liked the way her character went out. I liked how Commander Ro Lauren sacrificed herself, and she went out like a boss. And I just want to say to actress Michelle Forbes, thank you for giving us the character of Commander Ro Lauren for 8 episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation and 1 episode of Star Trek Picard. You played your character up to perfection. I was sad to see your character go, but like I said, your character went out with a bang, and your character sacrificed herself like a true boss, just like a Starfleet officer would. Thank you, Ro Lauren. Thank you. And thank you, Michelle Forbes. Also, what the hell is going on with Jack Crusher? I mean, what is causing his hallucinations? He's not a changeling, but is somebody controlling him? And is Vatic somehow got some sort of mind control over him? Hopefully in the next 5 remaining episodes, but we see how that all plays out. So, but yeah, so I like every single thing about this episode. I liked how Waffy defeated Warp, and I like how Warp tricked the Quinn into thinking he was dead, but Worf is not dead. Worf is still alive, and he's doing well. Yeah, even though that I wasn't a fan of the character Waffy on season 1 and 2 of Star Trek Picard, this season I'm actually starting to like the character of Waffy. Ever since she teamed up with Worf, I'm really starting to enjoy her character now. So yeah, there is 5 episodes left of the final season of Star Trek Picard, and next week's episode is called The Bounty, which will also be directed by Dan Liu. And the index for this episode, it says, now on the one, Picard and the skeleton crew of the USS Titan must break into Starfleet's most top secret facility to expose a plot that could destroy the Federation. Picard must turn to the only soul in the galaxy who can help him, an old friend. And I'm guessing that the old friend that Jean-Luc Picard returns to next week's episode is none other than Commodore Geordi LaForge, played by LeVar Burton. I mean, who else can it be? It's got to be Geordi LaForge. I mean, Geordi LaForge is an old friend of Jean-Luc Picard. He was a chief engineer on Star Trek The Next Generation for our 7 seasons and our 4 Star Trek The Next Generation movies. It's got to be him. I mean, who the hell else can it be? So I hope it is Geordi LaForge because and it looks like it could be so. Next week we could, as I said, there is a good chance that we could possibly see Commodore Geordi LaForge make his triumphant return. There's also a good chance that we could see Brent Spiner reprise his role as Lieutenant Commander Data's evil twin brother Loa. And there's also another good chance that we're going to see the return of Star Trek The Next Generation villain Professor Moriarty. Yeah. And I'm guessing that Professor Moriarty has something to do with Daystorm Institute. And so lots going to be happening. It looks like next week's episode looks like it's going to be another great one. But hopefully we see the return of Geordi, Loa, and Moriarty, and hopefully we get answers to what's causing Jack Crusher's hallucinations. So what's going to happen in the 5 remaining episodes? Like I said earlier, I was happy to see Roland reprise the role, even though that a character was killed off. But like I said, I like the way her character went out. Comment down below in the comment section and tell me what you thought about Star Trek Picard Season 3, Episode 5, Imposters. And what did you think of the return of Commander Roland and her sacrifice? Anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. And I will be back here next week to do my recap and review of Star Trek Picard Season 3, Episode 6, entitled The Bounty. Thank you for watching, and you all have a good day.